There are four phases in bacterial growth. Phase one, lag phase. So this is where bacteria, it's adapting to its new conditions, its growth media, the abiotic factors such as temperature, maybe salinity, um, alkalinity, things of that nature. The exponential and logarithmic phase, the cells are regenerating via binary fission. So, for example, if a specific bacteria takes 20 minutes to double, then starting with one cell, in 20 minutes, you'll have two. Then in another 20 minutes, you'll have four, and so forth and so forth. All right. So, how do we determine the numbers of generations? If you know the time in which bacteria doubles, then it's easy by using 2 to the nth power, where n, in this case, 3, is the number of generations. The stationary phase, so this is where, what do bacteria need? They need a source of food. So the stationary phase is where, in that environment, bacteria has almost completed or depleted their resources. And then finally, the death phase, in which no more resources, the cells cannot divide anymore, and therefore there is a decrease in the rate of cell division. So, what does this look like? If we take Escherichia coli, notice that its lag phase on your x-axis, time in hours, on your y-axis, logarithm, so 10th to the n, so number of generations. So if we look at our lag phase, notice at 0 hours, then at 5 hours, bacteria during its lag phase is getting accustomed to its environment. The exponential phase, this is where you have doubling of generations. So after 10 hours, doubling generation, 15 hours. So every 5 hours, it seems like in this situation, generation time is 5 hours. So one cell, after 5 hours, two, after another 5 hours, four, after another 5 hours, eight, and so forth and so forth. Notice the stationary phase, it's a plateau. So in other words, the growth medium, in this case, a petri dish, E. coli has used all its media and now does not have any resources. So growth stops. And then finally, your death phase, where the rate of cell reproduction is extremely declined. And now, because of a lack of resources, in this case, growth media in a petri dish, then you have a decline in population.